Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Flintstone, the X-Man, and welcome to my channel, the FPL Stats. Once again, thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you so much. So today, guys, I'm going to be talking about basically two things. Number one, should you get Aguero if you don't have him? And then number two, how do you plan for the double game week that Liverpool will be participating in, and of course West Ham? But before we begin, obviously we have to look at how I performed in game week 22 and all. So in game week 22, your boy got 69 points. I didn't do too badly. My rank, I'm in the 12,000 now, which is not too bad. I had Martial, of course I had Rashford, but I chose to captain Martial. My logic behind that was that obviously Martial is classified as a midfielder in FPL and he gets more points for scoring, plus he gets points for his team keeping clean sheets, and he plays as a striker. So I thought, you know what, might as well, what the hell. And it's worked for me before. I thought I'd try it again. It almost worked, but I didn't do too badly. And then now we need to talk about the very important thing, guys. Kun Aguero. I mean, the guy killed, man. He was like Savaggio. He was so savage against Aston Villa, and we know him, guys. Aguero at home is like so lethal. I mean, let's check this out, right? Spurs at home 6, Brighton at home 16, Watford at home 9. Well, Wolves at home, Wolves is like, they are like wolves like literally. Aston Villa at home 1, only because he played 14 minutes, of course. Southampton at home 6. Leicester only played 1 minute. Everton at home, he didn't play anything. So as you can see, guys, in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's say 6, because the two games he didn't play. I mean, in the 6 games that he played in, he's only not scored in like 1. So it's pretty much guaranteed that he's gonna do well against, who are they playing against? They're playing Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace at home is like, it's kind of it's a boogie team for them. It's like a boogie game. Let's check this out. So last season against Crystal Palace at home, City, what did they do? So last season they scored 2, but they conceded 3. Of course, because they scored 2. I mean, if we look at City's numbers, right? This is actually ridiculous for this game. When it comes to like form, they have the most number of goals the past 3 games. When it comes to the expected goal, their measurement, they are the highest because they create like chances that are clear-cut goal scoring chances. When it comes to my projection, no man, sort largest to smallest, they are literally the best. So they are most likely going to score 3 goals. Let's see what's going to happen. They're like most likely going to score 3 goals against. But now the question is, After that, who do they have? I mean, City's like fixture proof, but does it mean that Aguero is gonna play every single game? Absolutely, hell yeah. Why wouldn't he? So now, I think it's pretty obvious that if you don't have Aguero, you need to try and get him in. But I was an idiot. On Saturday when I was watching the games, Richarlison scored, and then I made my transfer. I transferred Martial for Richarlison, and guess what? Rashford is now injured. I feel like such an idiot. I'm like, I should have waited. But the thing is, I was worried about price rises and blah blah blah. I don't know why I was worried about price rises, because I got money in the bank. Money in the bank. I got money in the bank. Money in the bank. But anyways, now I'm screwed. Because if this guy doesn't play, I'm screwed. He wasn't gonna score anyways. So yeah. So then my short answer to do you need Aguero is absolutely hell yes. But am I gonna get Aguero? I've already made my transfer because I'm an idiot. And even if I were to try to like put Aguero into my team, right? Let's say I try with Rashford. If I were to try to get Aguero into my team, I need 2 million. Where the hell am I gonna get 2 million? Maybe I can get it from here. 5.7. Who on earth is 5.7? 5.7. I'm looking for no. Oh, Trower is 5.7. So maybe it works. But then I'm gonna have to take a -8. I'm not gonna take a -8. I'm not crazy. Are you out of your mind? Let's look at Wolves fixtures. I mean, Wolves, they are Wolves, but oh no, I'm not gonna make that transfer. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put Aguero in just so that I can like not have another good player into my team. I'm sorry, for me it doesn't work. I want him in, but like I can't put him in. What can I do? So yeah, that wraps up Aguero. You need to have him, but unfortunately it seems like I can't put him in unless I do like this, which is even worse actually. Unless I do like Aguero. Unless I do like an Aguero and some dude like Ayu. I was thinking about Ayu. Unless I do this. This is playable. This is a semi-decent team, right? It's doable. And then, but now I'd be taking a -8 because in the next game week, actually, what I need is a Robertson in my team, right? Oh, so now I'm gonna talk about the double game week. So my own gameplay is. You have two options. Obviously, you only have one option. You need 3 Liverpool players. However way you set up your permutations, you need 3 Liverpool players. I personally cannot afford to have 2 attackers and 1 defender, right? And what do I mean by I cannot afford to get 2? But I kind of can, actually. I'm lying. The only way I could do that is if the only way I could really do that is if I do Firmino. So you see, that solves my problems. If I do Firmino, then I don't have to worry. But then the thing about Firmino is that in the 2 games, right? In the 2 games, Wolves and Southampton, he literally has to score, because if he doesn't, then I'm gonna feel like a doofus. I feel so dumb. I'm gonna feel so dumb. So that's why I think for me the most value is actually getting Robertson in here. Where are you, Robertson? Not necessarily for just their defensively, because if we look at Liverpool and their defending, when it comes to goals against in the past 3 games, they literally have 0. And then when it comes to the measure, the expected goals against, they have the best, and they also have the best when it comes to my own like predictions. And then when we look at last season and stuff, against these 3 teams, they conceded only once, and I'm guessing it was the game against Man United. I think Man United scored like 2 goals, and I still remember that Shaqiri came in and he scored 2 bangers for us. Yeah, but the other 2 games were basically clean sheets. I think I'm right. Yeah, okay, so United scored 1, not 2. Yeah, and the other 2 games were clean sheets. So there's a high chance, and over the past 5 years, in these games, Liverpool has kept 67% clean sheets, right? And over 5 years, their average in these 3 games is 0.4. It's almost a given that they're gonna get like at least like 2 clean sheets, right? And that game is lodged between here, the double game week. That's where it is lodged in between. So I'm guessing like they're gonna get like a couple of. So that's why my own strategy is to have Robertson. But the thing is, for me to have Robertson into my team, I need to sever my team. Maybe I could do Robertson and keep. So I have a problem because now I don't know if I do Robertson, do I keep Abraham or do I keep Rashford? So now let's look at these teams. So Rashford looks like he has better games. And then let's see Chelsea there. So Chelsea, they have Arsenal and Leicester. No way, Jose. So I'm probably gonna keep Rashford instead. And then I'm gonna go for Danny Ings. Obviously I can't afford it. I was just doing that for dramatic effect. Oh yeah, Ayu. Then I'll put in Ayu. Crystal Palace, who are they playing and what's their vibe? Crystal Palace, they have City and it's green. And this is where I'll do this transfer in game week 24. So if we look at the results, just when it comes to goals, they only score 1.5 against these 3 teams. Obviously it includes City, and over 5 years 0.8, which is not good. The first leg against these 3 teams, they only scored in 1 game and they scored 1 goal, and their form is only 1 goal per game. So I'm not very hopeful that Ayu is gonna do anything. He's literally just here so if Ayu is only here just to make up the numbers, then I might as well pick like some cheap ass striker. I'll go for this dude because I see everyone's going for, and he always plays, so it's good to have him on the bench, because if he scores and one of my players don't play, he's gonna do something, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is the team I'm gonna go for, because then I'll play 4 at the back with 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Can I play him? Is it him or him? I think either way, it doesn't matter. Well, I'll play 5, it doesn't matter. And then I'll play these 4, and 2 up front. I think that would be my strategy. Because like if you put like two like midfielders and stuff, obviously I can't afford that. To get in Salah into my team, bro, I need to literally okay then. Oh, it can be done. Rashford can stay. My team would literally have to look like this. Where's this dude? Where is that dude? I would have to take an IU because it would have to be someone that might score, because I'm essentially giving up Richarlison, and Richarlison is a good player. Maybe not Richarlison then. Maybe put Richarlison back here. Put Richarlison back, and then we do that Musette dude. Where is he? There. There, it works. But unfortunately, this deteriorates my team, because now I'm forced to play 4 at the back. These 4, so which means these 2 have to play. And if we look at their games in game week 24, Crystal Palace has Southampton. They might keep a clean sheet. And then Sheffield United have City. There's no way they're gonna keep a clean sheet. So yeah, that's the situation. But it looks like it's the best that we can possibly do. So I have a headache, and I don't know how to fix my headache. Do I go with Salah, or do I go with personally, guys, I still think the best move for me, I'm not saying it's the best move for the best move for me, because my team does not deteriorate too badly. Because even if I put in whoever that dude is, Musette or whatever his name is, he's not gonna play, but I'm adding 1 extra player into my roster of players that play. Do you understand? Instead of replacing one with someone who's not gonna do much for me. Because I had Reed here, and then now I have Robertson, and I'm definitely gonna play 4 at the back, excluding him. It's gonna be like zoop, 4 at the back. Right? 4 at the back, 4 in midfield, 2 up front. Who is he playing? Game week 24, he's playing. Abraham is playing Arsenal. Yeah, it's not such a hard game for them. I don't know. I think for me, the best setup is this. Obviously, it's not ideal, because I'd love to have Aguero in here, but I can't get him in. Maybe for me, the only way for me to get Aguero into the team is I have to play a wild card and I have to change my setup, because I can't take too many hits. I'm at that point in the season where taking too many hits is dangerous. Wait, can't I do Danny Ings? No, isn't Danny Ings? He's 6.8. Oh damn, I missed it by 0.1, son. Dang, man. But anyways, it is what it is. I think maybe this will most likely be how I set up my team. I think so. It could be. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my video, and good luck for the rest of the season. Peace.